Hey everyone, I hope that you are all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing this insane build I put together here on Plague. Plague is the killer I hate going up against the most. I don't play her very much, but with the new Lethal Pursuer, I kind of wanted to combine it with her Eerie, and I felt like it would be extremely powerful, and as you are about to see, it is. So the first perk here, of course, we're going to have is Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 9 seconds. Anytime a survivor's aura is shown for a period of time, its duration is increased by 2 seconds. Next, we're going to have Enduring. You reduce the stun duration of any pallet by 50%. This has no effect while carrying a survivor. So the reason why I have Enduring on a Plague is just because my idea was I just wanted to be relentless. I really just want to get after people. I'm going to eat pallets. When they drop them on me, I'm just going to keep going. And yeah, that's the idea behind that. Next, we're going to have Discordance. I'm loving Discordance a lot right now with the longer generator times. People are running Prove Thyself. The perk gets a lot of value. Any generator within a range of 128 meters that is being worked on by 2 survivors is going to give me a loud noise notification. It's going to highlight it in yellow after the generator is no longer within range or is no longer being worked on by 2 or more survivors. The aura will remain yellow for another 4 seconds. This is going to be great for info, letting me know where everyone's at. In the case that they do cleanse, you're going to see that this build is all about information. Last but not least, we're going to have Eruption. After damaging a generator, its aura is highlighted in yellow. Whenever a survivor enters the dying state, every affected generator explodes, losing 10% worth of progress and starts to regress. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and suffer from the incapacitated status effect for 25 seconds. This means they can't do anything for 25 seconds, which is huge. Eruption has a cooldown of 30 seconds. So the add-on here that's going to be key on this build is going to be Black Incense. Survivors' auras are revealed to you for 3 seconds whenever they vomit. So we're going to make people sick. They're going to be throwing up. It's going to be giving me their auras. And with Lethal Pursuer, don't forget, it's going to extend aura reading by 2 seconds. We're going to be seeing people for 5 seconds. The next add-on I have here is Emphatic Emetic, I believe is how it reads. Sorry about that. This is going to increase the effectiveness of Vile Purge by 40%. So when we throw up on people, they're going to get sick quicker. We're going to get that aura reading. And that is the build. I'm excited to show it to you guys. If you end up liking this video, please throw it a like, because this is a baby channel. I need all the exposure I can get. And if you want to see more content, please hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get into the gameplay.
Blackwater Swamp, Pale Rose. Alright. So let's see where everyone is at here. We get some Lethal Pursuer going right off the bat. Let's go ahead and throw up on that and fail. Worth a shot. I'm just going to passively do this. I'm not going to focus on it just because we know that they're not on these gens right now. And right away we get some Discordance value. I hear someone up here. Just throw this up. Now let's go ahead and pressure this gen. Alright, so we landed some throw up on Kate. Either that or they went back and touched it. Contaminate this. Right now we really just want to get everyone contaminated. I'm going to throw up on this pallet just so that we can get our Eerie add-on going, get some information. It's constant information with them throwing up, especially if they don't cleanse. Get Eruption going on this. Alright, so someone's broken and here we go. Here starts the build. You know exactly where to go. Eruption goes off on that. And we'll just carry her right over here. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this gen. Unfortunately, we don't have Eruption back up just yet. Really wish we would have been able to get that to explode. Alright, so they go straight for the unhook. We'll go ahead and get her sick. Let's see if we can cut her off over here. Alright, perfect. Come on. Let me see if we can break her. She's got a pallet up here. Does she drop it? No. Oh. A little bit of a misplay there on my part. I was kind of thinking that it was enough time for me to fully get her sick. But we'll go ahead and get her down. Any hooks over here? Okay, perfect. There's one here. Let's go ahead and get eruption on this generator too. See if we can get up there and stop it. Alright, cool. We got 2 people here actually. Got all the information. We'll go ahead and tag this just because I think I'll be able to end one of these chases relatively quickly. Perfect. We got enduring here. He takes the vault. Okay, well right now no one's on that gen. Let me see if we can get Claudette 6. She's going for the save. Perfect. So now I know where everyone's at. We got 2 to my right, 2 to my left. Alright, so they're going right back up here. Let me see if I can chase them off of it. Should be Ash right here. Perfect. So we'll get him down and then we'll get eruption on that gen. Perfect. I really like Jolt on Plague too. I just opted for eruption because in the case that survivors do actually cleanse, then you have the red throw up, and Jolt does not apply with the red throw up. There we go. So I opted out for this. So we get some discordance value here. Let's go ahead and intimidate that further in the case that they do cleanse. Eruptions here. I got stuck. Feels bad. Should probably eat this pallet here in a sec. No. Okay, she goes for the vault. We cut her off. So much ore reading. Almost had the death hard. Alright, so go ahead and hang her up here. So right now we're getting a lot of lethal pursuer value as well. That extra 2 seconds is just great. We see where everyone's at. Alright, so we got one going right, going left. Should be able to get her here. Don't meant to throw up on the pallet. That was a very awkward throw up. Alright, so she's going. Just kind of waiting to see what we do. I'm just going to stand here for a second. Boom. We catch her. Sometimes, if you get ore reading like that, I feel like that's just, it works almost every time. They kind of freak out. They don't know where the hell you're at. So we do lose that gen, which is fine. Go ahead and get eruption going. We got discordance going off again. We see one going to the right, which tells us where the other 2 are at. Just gonna keep throwing up on this, even though they're not cleansing, on the off chance they decide to. Plus it gives me some blood points. Why not? Let's see how they play this. And I got stuck. They're back on that, so let's see if we could slug her and head right back to that. Beautiful. Eruption goes off. We'll just go straight for the pickup. We don't have to worry about them getting back on it for a few seconds. Alright, so there we go. More ore reading here. And they are just really trying to hammer away at that gen. And I don't really have to even stress it, because with the ore reading we can see exactly where they're at. I don't have to worry about someone going back up there to finish it just yet. They pre-drop. And there we go. See, we get info. So much constant information. So she's going back for that save. So we'll drop chase and head back over here. Perfect. So we get a nice little trade here. She gonna body block? Nah, she's not. We tag you. Perfect. Let's get this out the way. There goes discordance again. She wants me to loop her, but I'm good on that. We got some value here. We'll get eruption on here. See if we can knock down this Claudette and make this gen explode. We will eat this pallet. Perfect. We'll get it out the way. We don't have to worry about it again. They did get the pickup, which is fine. We create some pressure. And they just keep coming back for this gen. Who's gonna be the one? Guess we're going for Ash. Oh, he doesn't take the vault. I tried to double back. I can see him now though. If we can knock him, that'd be great, just so that we can get eruption going. That's unfortunate. So we will leave that. We can see Claudette's making her way back. And perfect, she misplayed here. Dead hard. Yep. There we go. Perfect. That's the only thing about new Dead Hard is I feel like it catches you off balance, or I'm sorry, off guard the first time, but I've seen, at least in my experience, even as playing killer, once the killer knows you have it, it doesn't really work as well the second time, just because they know to wait it out. And it's not like old Dead Hard where they get a ton of distance, so it's like you're fucked whether you swing or not. Alright, so someone's on this gen. Looks like they switched it up. They've actually got a decent amount of progress here. So we'll get eruption going on this. Ash is going to Shack. We got 2 people at Shack. See if we can mind game this at all. Nah, we'll eat the pallet though. So discordance is going off. 2 discordances. What is that about? It's because they let go of the other one. Okay. So we'll drop chase there. Whenever discordance, I love discordance because not only does it give it info, but it's also a sign for me to drop chase. Once I see discordance has gone off, I usually will leave chase unless I'm like sure I'm gonna down someone. Especially if they're running Prove Thyself, which is why I'm loving discordance right now. This is a down right here. Perfect. Eruption goes off. Possibly saves that gen. Not sure how much progress is on it. And I think this might be our first kill. I feel like we've generated so much pressure, but have not actually killed anyone. So that's great. I need to run right back over here, see if we could stop this. Perfect. And big swing. So Ash is right here. She's on that gen. I'm gonna make my way over there actually. We'll slug her for a sec. It's got okay progress. We'll go ahead and get eruption going. We'll go ahead and head back for this pickup. We see her. And I'm not sure if she's out the game just yet or not. Alright, Ash is here. Guess we'll find out in a sec. Nah, she's not. We can see her very clearly. I mean, do you see the value of this? This combination is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts. At all times, we just get a constant feed of info. Oh no, I got stuck. Let me see what she does here. Waiting for the throw up. There we go. Gotcha. And see, that's twice. That's the second time I've done it to her, where we just stand still. We let the aura reading do its thing, and then we punish. Alright, great. So there goes our second one. Here goes Ash. Definitely the best looper on this team. Let's see what he does. Can I mind game you the same? Probably not. Nah. He's smart. I want to try Bamboozle on Plague with this build. Nah, he's gone. I'm looking for the other person's aura. I'm wondering if they're in a locker because I'm not seeing it. Takes the vault here. Doesn't make it though. Nope. Very curious where this last person is at. I don't see their aura anywhere. There we go. Way in the corner. And we'll put this away here unless Hatch opens up right in front of her. They didn't cleanse at all that game, which I get as someone who doesn't cleanse against plague. Oh, miss. And we get her. I get it, like I said, but in this case, we got a lot of value off of them not cleansing, because if they cleanse, this power is not as useful. But there we have it. There's game 1, and that is a GG with a ton of value. We get Hatch here to close it out and get our points. So let's go ahead and head on into game 2.
Alright, so we're at Larry's. This could be a fun map. I did swap out Eruption for Bamboozle. Eruption feels amazing on Plague and on this build. However, I just kind of wanted to see what it would be like paired up with Enduring, just to shut down chases very quickly. And this map does have a lot of windows, so could get some value out of it, but I guess we'll see how that plays out. And right away, we got some scratch marks over here. Let's see where they went. Just gonna throw up on everything. Try to get people sick quickly, and I'm stuck. Here goes Jonah. Ooh, a Lithe. Okay. See if we can throw up on him before he takes his pallet. Wonderful. Let's shut this down. And he actually didn't hold forward there. Double back, which makes sense. I was just used to people just holding forward and zooming away. So he should be getting sick here in a second. And you'll see as soon as he gets sick, that aura reading is going to come into play. Where'd he go? This way. Alright, and here we go. Here comes all the info. He takes the vault, cut him off, and boom. Here's our first hook. Alright, so I have no idea where anyone else is right now. Really hoping, or I would have hoped that we would get some discordance value, but nothing yet. So we're just gonna go and throw up on everything and start getting people sick so we can get all that info. And here we go. Here are some people. I didn't even see Zarina, but she got sick, unless she touched another gen somewhere else. Yeah, okay, they're on the other side. Discordance is going off over there. I want to see if I can just get Dwight broken, just because that is a long walk from where I'm at. Should be dropping on this. He should be dropping this in my face. There we go. But I was hoping he would become broken just so we can get that aura reading. Serena's broken. Oh look, beautiful. I'll go ahead and tag you. Actually got a lot of progress on this one. Let's get that regressing, and we're gonna lose that gen that they're working on with discordance. Yeah, it's just way too far to bother defending though, especially when I have two people in front of my face. It just tells me where everyone's at the very least. So I was trying to see if they were still over here. It looks like they've left, and here comes two people, one to the left, one right. Let's go left, and it should be a down. All right, and let's see where she is going. I'll slug him for a quick sec just to see if we can get two people down. We got this info. There's three. Looks like one's going for the pickup, so we'll drop chase with her and head this way. Yeah, here we go. He takes the vault. All right, so we'll go ahead and pick this guy up. And there goes our second hook. Down one gen. We might lose that gen over there actually. Let me try to get over there and see if we can stop it, because I had a lot of progress, but I'm not sure how long it was regressing before they touched it. So we got two people over here. This should be down. Oh no, she's got the pallet on me. Was just double checking if anyone's on that, and here they go. Can I possibly get you? Yes. Perfect. So go ahead and kick this again. Getting stuck. And I was gonna go for this, but I was gonna pick him up, but we see Zarina's right here. We got discordance going on. So I'll chase her for a second. And oh wow, I'm very surprised she didn't play at that loop. It's a strong loop, but we'll drop and go right here. We'll get this down.
Trying to see where this guy went. There we go, to the right. Let's go ahead and just pick this guy up. Let's get him hooked. They really want that gen. We'll go ahead and kick it again. Let's see how many times I can kick this gen before it gets finished. Every time I come over here, it's about to pop. So yeah, we have not gotten any bamboozle value. Eruption would definitely be fantastic right now. But that's alright. The main, you can see the main value out of this build comes out of lethal and the eerie add-on. I can't remember the name. I think it's like black incense. That's where all of our value is right now. So we'll go ahead and hang up Dwight. She's back on that gen. Let's see if we can go stop it again. No slowdown either. They're just not... I'm not letting them finish it. Alright, so he... Looks like the Jonah went to the right. Oop. Thought she was going to camp the pallet. She did not. Went straight for the drop. And here goes info right here. You can see him. He goes down. Let's try to cut him off. Are they going to farm him? They sure are. They farmed him. Alright, let's see if we can put him in deep wound and let him just get away. There's no way that was 7 seconds already. Wow. Now I just feel bad. Poor Dwight. And there we go. We got 3 downs. Massive pressure. Alright, so we'll hang up Zarina. Should be a hook over here for Mr. Dwight. Beautiful. I'm stuck. And let's go ahead and head back this way. I heard someone. Yep, here we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave her down here. We should get ore reading value very quickly right here. Perfect. Infectious Fright would be fun on this build too. You don't really need it, I guess, because we have so much info, but if they, and the off chance that they did cleanse, can you imagine? It's like one way or the other, I'm coming after you. He's got life. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop that. I'm not gonna waste the time. I heard someone over here, and here we go. Oh, another person farming Dwight. Unhooking right in front of me. And oof, feels bad. I was actually gonna leave him down, but just played out that way. Go ahead and get this pallet out the way. And Jonah, I don't remember if Jonah was on death hook or not. It's actually a hook right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Might be a second hook. Nope, he's out. So this game's over. They cleansed. Wasn't even paying attention. This gen is still not done, right? Nope, it's still like 99, dude. It's been 99 the whole freaking match. So my guess would be at this point that they're probably on the other side. They may just be playing for hatch at this point. I mean, the game's over. I don't believe them. Around and play for hatch, but we got signs of life finally this way. And actually, this gen's got decent progress. All right, and they're both in here. Saw Zarina to the right. Go ahead and tag him. Probably should have thrown up on him, but that's alright. Let's see if we can just put this game away.
And that was a weird choice. I don't know why he didn't go for the pallet. Oh, and I missed. Okay. Well, there's a pallet up here. He doesn't make it. And of course he lands at the pallet. Yeah, he's gonna sit there. That makes sense. I know Zarina's lurking somewhere nearby. Let's see if we can sniff her out real quick. Just gonna end up dropping the pallet on my face. We'll take all the contagious points for throwing up on stuff. Is she here? No. Let's see. Let's just go for it. The game's over anyway. And there's some scratch marks. I knew she was nearby. I have no idea where though. I mean, if I was her at this point, I would just take the distance and look for hatch. But no, actually, she's going to do what everyone continues to do and farm right in front of me. I'm sitting right here. They're going to unhook right in front of me. They could have just waited a second for me to walk away. Well, hopefully Felix learns and just leaves. Let's see. No, he doesn't. He's going to do the same thing. Could have taken the distance. Could have had a chance to play for hatch, but he wants to be altruistic. And that is it. My guess is they're probably friends playing together. And that is it. Really brutal game, honestly. I probably was a little too mean. But we just had so much info. We knew what was happening all the time. But they also made some weird decisions. Farming right in front of me. But that's it, guys. GG's. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.